Welcome again to our YouTube channel. My name is Daniel from the Okema Empire, and our video today will be question answer about F1 US visa. So welcome aboard. For those who are new here, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Those who are our old friends and those who have subscribed, we say thank you and keep watching our videos. So let's dive into our topic of discussion today, question answer about US F1 visa. So first of all, US F1 visa is a student visa for those students who are traveling to the United States to pursue undergraduate studies, or those who also move to the United States to pursue postgraduate studies, either master's level or PhD level, or whichever level of study. Once you move from your country, you apply for further studies in the United States, you will be given F1 visa, commonly known as F1 student visa. This F1 student visa is valid for the amount of time your course will take. If your course will take 5 years, it will be for 5 years. If your course takes 3 years, it will be for 3 years. But it also has 60 days grace period after completion of your studies. You can stay within the US for those 60 days. That's exactly like 2 months, after which you move to your country. But if you extend or you intend to extend, you must make sure that you apply for the extension. If you extend without permission, you will be arrested if you are found and be deported to your country. Number 2, who can sponsor an F1 student visa? F1 student visa can be sponsored by the student himself or herself if he has resources, if he has assets, he has money in the account. He can give that as a proof that he or she will be able to sponsor his studies in the United States, cater for everything. F1 student visa can be sponsored by an employer. Your employer can send you for further studies in a given area, and he will be solely be responsible for your studies and your accommodation in the United States. Your government can also send you for further studies, and the government will be a sponsor. You can be sponsored by a relative staying in the United States or a family, as long as he has enough money for all your expenses and for your academic program. Question number 2 is, will an F1 student visa be allowed to work in the United States? The answer is yes. An F1 visa student can be allowed to work while he or she is pursuing studies, but in this, he or she works for a maximum of 20 hours during the academic program, and during off sessions, the student can work for full time, and at the same time, during the annual breaks, the student can work full time. So it's upon you when you will be here. The other question, number 3, is, can your spouse work when you are under F1 student visa? The answer is no. Your spouse will be traveling or joining you in your studies or during your studies will be under F2 or J2 visa. F2, J2 visa will not be allowed to work until the time they change their status from F2 to F1 or J2 to J1. That's the time they will be allowed to work. Question number 4. What are the ways of changing from F1 student visa to green card? You can only change from F1 student visa to green card by marrying a USA citizen or marrying someone who has a permanent residence in the United States, or after completing your studies, you get work and your employer decides to sponsor you under employment-based visa, what we call as EB1 visa. Or you can petition yourself as a person with special ability, so that you can stay in the United States to offer your specialized training and service to the government. Question number 5 is, what happens to an F1 visa student if she gives birth to a baby while undertaking studies in the United States? The baby will automatically take or get US citizenship, but the mother will always remain with F1 visa status until the completion of the course. After that, the mother will go back to her homeland country with the baby. The baby will remain to be a US citizen, and until the time she or he attains the age of 21, that's when this baby will be able to petition for their parents to come to the US and attain or achieve the green card. Question number 6. Can I sponsor my girlfriend to come and live with me in the United States while I am under F1 student visa? The answer is no. Your girlfriend can only come and visit you, but cannot come to live and stay with you. The only person or persons that are allowed to come and live with you while you are under F1 student visa is your legally spouse and your kids who are unmarried under the age of 21. So those are the only people who can come and live with you under F2 and J2 visas. Question number 7. Can I lose my F1 student visa if I get married in the United States while undertaking my studies? The answer is no. If you marry while you are undertaking your studies, if you marry a USA citizen, as I already said, your status will change. You will change from F1 to green card after application. But if you marry an F1 and F1 student who are under a student visa, your status will not change. You always remain to be F1 student visa until your completion of your studies and go to your country. If your country recognizes that marriage, well and good. But marrying an F1 and another F1 student, you will not change your status to green card. Question number 8. What would happen if you are found working under F1 student visa? The first thing that will happen is you will lose your student visa status. You will be arrested and you will be sent to your country. Question number 9. What will happen if you violate the F1 student visa? If you overstay in the country after completion of your studies, if you complete the 6 days grace period without any valid reason or extension of your stay, and you are found illegally staying in the United States, that one will violate your F1 student visa. Also, if you are under F1 student visa and you stay out of class for a period of 5 months without attending classes, you will also violate your F1 student visa. So for those ones who will be under F1 student visa, you need to be very keen on attending your classes, because the major aim of you coming to the United States was or is to further your studies, not to work. You can only work, as I said earlier, if schools are closed or during the annual breaks. You can work full-time or you can work part-time for a maximum of 20 hours during the academic program. So guys, this is what I prepared for you today concerning F1 US visa. This visa is commonly known as a student visa to the United States. It is so easy to get it if you follow all the required, provide all the required documents, provide all the required bank statements, and provide the necessary information as it's required. You will get the F1 visa, come, study, and at the same time you will be working to get some money for your upkeep. So guys, for those ones who are new here, please consider to subscribe, and if you have not subscribed, for those ones who have subscribed, thank you, and keep on watching our videos. Thank you, and may God bless you.